hang up and dial 911. For non-emergency police calls, please dial 972-223-6111. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For information on prisoners or vehicle impoundment, please press 1 for the jail. For all other...
Hi, I was calling in regards to a young lady that was arrested last night. Her name is Jaguar Wright.
We don't have her here, man.
Excuse me?
She's not here.
Was she bailed out?
Yes.
Oh, she was. Okay. Thank you.
You have reached the DeSoto Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For non-emergency police calls, please dial 972-223-6111. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For information on prisoners or vehicle impoundment, please press 1 for the jail. For all other...
Hi, I was calling in regards to a young lady that was arrested last night. Her name is Jaguar Wright.
We don't have her here, man.
Excuse me?
She's not here.
Was she bailed out?
Yes.
Oh, she was. Okay. Thank you.
You have reached the DeSoto Police Department. If this is a...
Hopefully you guys can hear me. But it was just too funny because I said to myself, you about to call, say hi, is Jaguar right there? But I caught myself and then I said Jacqueline. I can't even pronounce it. Jacqueline Wright. And the guy at the front desk said she's not there. He just didn't sound professional at all and stuff. I thought I called the wrong number, but I definitely had called the police station and they had said, she's not there. And then I heard some other commentators. Now, this was hours ago that morning time, around the time that she probably was in court and got arraigned or whatever they did and what they call it. And she had to stand before the judge and she probably has other charges that she has to probably go back and clear up. They probably didn't clear it up today, these new charges. Then she has other charges from other occasions. So she's kind of sort of like all over the place, and it's a really unfortunate situation for her. She is being triggered. But I still blame Jaguar, right? Because I'm just tired of grown folks acting as though you are supposed to pacify them. They want to act like they're victims. Listen, grow up. Grow up. This goes to anyone that needs to grow up, that are grown people trying to live their best life. Well, they think that they're living their best life, but living your best life is not being locked up in jail. I'm sorry. It's not. If you're going to jail every other month for some BS, you then lost your mind. And you got to stop this. This ain't where it's at. She keeps getting locked up and it's really sad. For what? There's no way you're going to make me believe that she is trying to get locked up because this is going to help build her career up. If she continues to play with this system like she's playing with this system, she's going to have a hard time getting out this system. She's going to have a cop that's having a bad day. He's going to write that police report out, and it's going to be something that's going to stick. and she's not going to get out of jail. It says, welcome, Patty, to the channel. Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. It says, I didn't even see that. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Patty. This is the first time you're here? I didn't, it says, yeah, make sure y'all like the video. So there's a lot of things that are going on that are triggering. I get it. I get it. But I don't think that is worth your freedom, because at the end of the day, all you're doing is letting them know that they won. And, you know, I kind of sort of feel like they are winning, because she's the only one getting locked up and put into psych wards. And it seems like Gerald kind of fell back on her. He's not feeding into the BS no more with her. It's more so the sidekick, aka the new girl in his life, that it looks like he might stay with. She was somebody old fling from a while ago, you know, but she came back into the picture, and it seems like she's making Gerald, aka Goomba, content. Oh, thank you, Patty. You're a new subscriber. That is so sweet. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me read some of these comments. It says, I see the it's like a delay, because you guys got more comments on this side, on the YouTube side. When I'm looking on the StreamYard side, I don't see the comments right away. It says, this is my first time as well, and I agree with everything you're saying. Hi, Denise. Welcome, welcome to you as well. To be honest, I think she's looking to get that $5 million check from either the DeSoto police or the mayor office. She keeps talking about these lawsuits. You know, I'm going to tell you something, because, you know, in my real life, people that don't have anything, they're always trying to character assess or bring someone down or take something away from somebody. Because, you know, like in Jaguar Wright's case, you had a career. I don't know what you did with it, but you had a career. It didn't go where you wanted it to go. And it's like misery likes company. And it's contagious. And it's like, you know, it's really sad. Thank you, Patty. It's really sad that, you know, she is going through these changes, and the only people that she's hurting is, one, herself, and two, her mother and her son. Everybody else in her circle doesn't matter. They're using her for content. Any means necessary. They are going to co-sign everything that Jaguar Wright does. You know that there's a mental, something mental with her. She's not stable. Who consistently every month goes to jail for the same foolishness? It just doesn't make no sense. So let me just show you a couple of things that I feel like are triggering, because I know she's watching all this stuff, and they have the right to post this on their community page or on their social media, pages. But they're gonna keep this going, and they're gonna trigger her until, like I said before, she ends up getting locked up, and she's not gonna be able to get out. Like how Natureboy is right now. He's all messed up in the game. And before I forget to, I also had something from about a week ago. The girls have surfaced. Natureboy came out with another book, and they were on IG, and they were reading some of the book. So I'm gonna share with you an IG post from the Nature Girls. But I want to do this first, because I've been, following the Jaguar situation. I think it's more interesting than Natureboy at this point, because she's like a girl Natureboy, and it's really crazy. But let me pull this up, and then we will get this party started. But it's just crazy how people just are so comfortable with coming online and just, spilling the tea. That's why I always say you got to be careful who you put on to this YouTube game. Because when people get mad at you, you see how Goomba did her? When people get mad at you, and this goes for anybody, those people that start getting the audience, your audience, then their own audience. On top of that, they can use their platform to defame you, to character assassinate you, or to bring up stuff that you might expose everybody else, but they're probably things that you haven't told about your own life, and or don't want anybody to know. You pick and choose what you want to tell people, but you act like you're an open book. But when you have somebody that you've been doing your pillow talk with, your man, your husband, or whatever, and you give this man or this woman a platform, you don't know if y'all have a fallout, if that man's going to turn on you and try to use, like Goomba did, Jaguars in jail when she was in a mental institution, trying to use that for cash apps. Okay. Trying to get cash apps to put in his pocket. And we all knew that Jaguar Wright was in a mental institution. Okay. Stuff like that. Or just getting on their platforms because they have the audience and just defaming you, character assassinating you, adding lies on top of what the truth is. You have to be careful who you let into your circle, who you let into your life, and who you let into the BS, your alternative motive for why you're up here, Jaguar, right? Doing what you're doing. You better be very mindful of the people that you put on deck with you, because those are the same people that will cut your throat. Because at the end of the day, do they really like you? Are they using you? You'll soon find out. You already see what your husband did. Now, if your husband can do that to you, then that should let you know anybody's capable of doing it. Trust and believe that. Don't sleep on anybody. It says her lawsuits are frivolous. But you know what? She's something, Denise. I don't even entertain these lawsuits because I think if she just talks just to hear herself talk. Please like the live. That's right. Like the live, y'all. Goomba just wants to be happy. I think so too. And I think he's really tired and he's trying his hardest to stay away from the situation. So I ain't playing that. That's music. Anyway, so today's her birthday, Goomba's girl's birthday. So she said the king, you know how Goomba got king at the beginning of his name on IG. This was so sweet. Thank babe. After all the shot being talking last night, and you still found a way to surprise me. So she put that out there, but she also put that out there for Jaguar Wright. She's like, listen here, B. When you get out, I want you to see this. And I want to make your day not a good one. And pretty much I wouldn't be surprised if we got on live tomorrow morning and they say, breaking news, Jaguar Wright is back in jail just because she's seen that Goomba gave this woman a gift for her birthday. So it's really unfortunate how this is playing out. But let me tell you something, karma is real, and what goes around comes around, and she's only getting what she has given out, and that's just the bottom line. Do not, that channel holder, he's beefing with her, which is another crazy thing. I just I don't get it, you know what I'm saying? And it's all over Goomba. But Goomba got to be a man and step up to the plate. If somebody's using their platform for you to have a voice and speak your mind because you couldn't do it when you was in that relationship with that toxic person, you should be trying to you know what I'm saying, like soften the blow for that dude. Him getting his videos striked, and it's all behind because he's associating with your husband. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault that he wants to speak with do not, and he don't want to talk to you. You're not rational. Every time he talks to you, you ready to get the popo after him. I'm not trying to say Goomba is perfect. We know he's not. I mean, birds of a feather flock together. And as I talk about that, I hope y'all are looking at this picture I just pulled up. You see Velvet? They look like they're one big happy family, don't they? I wanted to show the picture because if you click on to the video, the picture goes away. But I want to let you see this. This is unbelievable. I've just seen it all. So this, I guess, is family time here. Let me see if I can get as close as I possibly can. And yeah, they got a nice little backyard there. I guess wherever Velvet is staying at, I really don't keep up with Carbonation too much. Pretty much it's like a little daycare over there. They have a nice little backyard for the kids. Apparently she's out. She is out. I'll play it again. Sean keeps some distance from her. He's not promoting her BS. I don't blame it. I don't blame him. Because that's all it is BS. I called. This is me calling the police station. DeSoto Police Station.
You have reached the DeSoto Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For non-emergency police calls, please dial 972-223-6111.
If you guys can hear me, put a Y in the chat, please. Please, so I can know.
For information on prisoners or vehicle impoundment, please press 1 for the jail. For all other...
Hello, Big Red. Hello, SL. That's right. Hit that like button. She keeps saying she doesn't care, but she clearly is very upset. Goomba's leaving her.
Hi, I was calling in regards to a young lady that was arrested last night. Her name is Jaguar Wright.
I was about to say Jaguar Wright.
Excuse me?
She's not here.
Was she bailed out?
Yes.
Oh, she was. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So I just want to show you guys that. So back with Velvet. This is her happy family, but what tripped me out was I know Shaka ain't trying to say he started his own tribe here now. It looks like he got a little tribe here now. I'm trying to see. I could have swore he had wrote like a little comment on the comment section of this video, but they're one big happy family and stuff. There's a picture right there of Velvet, her new family. So she seems to be happy. But I want to show you that real quick. And that's that. But it's just really crazy. And I'm also hearing it allegedly, because I have not did no due diligence with that one. I'm hearing that yesterday Jaguar Wright exposed her own sex tape. Like she was beating Goomba to the punch. But that doesn't make any sense, because what you were trying to do in the first place was to have Goomba release it so that you could say revenge porn. Now you can't say any of that because you allegedly released it. Now it doesn't matter if he releases it because you're doing it yourself on your end. So let's make it make sense. A lot of things that she does is very questionable to me. And I say this because she says one thing and, she does another. And it just doesn't make any sense. All of this drama that's going on, is to the point where if something's meant to be, this is just my belief, set it free. If it comes back to you, then it was meant to be. If it doesn't, then it just was not meant to be. And that's how I look at it, even in my own life. So it's like, she's got to start taking her medication, maybe get around a more positive circle and leave this Goomba thing alone, because it's making her sick, and then, she has to be there for her son, you know what I'm saying? And her mother. She's allegedly taking care of her mother. This is how money is allegedly being taken out of her mother's Chase account, because Jaguar Wright is probably has permissions to be on that account. You know what I'm saying? And even with that, I'm not trying to get off the subject, but it's a matter of time before that can catch up with her. She might be thinking she's getting away with like taking her mother's money, and saying that Goomba was taking the mother's money when they had broke up too. But if they were both doing it, because I don't believe Goomba was just doing it, they ain't gonna have no good days. And see, we already know Jaguar Wright ain't in the right state of mind, so she'll throw herself and Goomba underneath the bus, even if she got to go to jail, the woman's prison, and he go to the man prison. She's the type of person where if I can't have you, ain't nobody gonna have you. And it's really sad because, honey, Goomba ain't nothing to hold on to. You even said out of your own mouth, Goomba doesn't leave relationships. He gets kicked out of relationships. He leaves the relationships when the woman kicks him out the house. That's the only way he ends up leaving that relationship. So, why would you want a man like that? That, only time y'all break up is if you kick him out the house. And then, only time he breaks up with another woman he might bounce off to is if she gets tired of him and kicks him out. He's the type of man, he can't be alone. There's a lot of women that are like that. Can't be alone. Every time you get into a relationship, you got to jump into another one. You can't be alone. And I feel like people that do that are very weak people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though Goomba is a weak man. You need to leave him alone, because sometimes a scared man is somebody you got to watch, because they'll end up trying to get you before you get them. She's making these allegations that he blew up her car. I don't know what is the truth and what is not. I don't know. But if Goomba did that, it's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for him. But I honestly don't believe that they should be together if they're doing this to each other, because somebody's going to end up getting hurt. Jaguar already snapped. I believe Goomba already snapped too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they just don't need to snap on each other, because somebody's going to get hurt or unalive. Her mother's caretaker, that's sad, but that's scary that she's her mother's caretaker, because she can't even take care of herself, let alone being somebody's caretaker. And it's really sad. It's really sad that she is the mother's caretaker. How did that even come about? It says Jag allows herself to be moved by emotions only. That's dangerous. And a lot of these channel holders bait her for content. Right. And that's what I was saying too. I was saying she's being bait for content by Goomba's girl that he's with. She's being also bait for content. You're right about that. She's being also bait for content because content creators are baiting her. They're triggering her, which I don't think they should trigger her. If you're going to do content on her, do content. But don't trigger somebody that's down. I don't think they should be doing that. I do content on Jaguar Wright, but I only say what's in my opinion or what came out the horse's mouth. But I'm a type of person, I don't look down on nobody when they're falling. I feel like if you're looking down on me, you better be picking me up. And if you're looking down on me and I'm falling, like I said, you better be picking me up or get far away from me. Because I can do bad by myself. I don't need any help. It says, but what are they doing with her money? The mom has income of $5,000 monthly, and then Goomba has $1,800. What is it going on? Exactly. How many people get close to $7,000 a month? Exactly, Lola. Make it make sense. Is Goomba the only one, with the drug addiction? Drug and alcohol? I guess more with the drugs, not the alcohol. She originally said it was Rock Nation. Oh, God. Yes, I agree, SL. I agree. It's not adding up. It don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. And I said this yesterday. Jaguar Wright needs to stop, like we all just agreed to, letting content creators and then even people who she's at war with, like like her husband. Stop letting these people, or the husband's girlfriend, stop letting these people trigger you. They don't want to see good on you. And they're getting exactly what they want out of you, which is for you to be locked away. You just got locked up last night again. And you were locked up, 2 weeks ago? How long is it going to take for you to understand that if you keep getting locked up for this foolishness, you're going to end up serving a bid? Yes, she was speaking crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It just doesn't make any sense. I said it more to do with her mental health. I don't even think she's taking a medication, but she's quick to talk about how Goomba doesn't take his. So, let's make it make sense. I'm glad Goomba's out. It was getting too messed up. Then Goomba's girl said they all Can lice with her? What? Let me say this to you guys. Jaguar was talking last night, and I have to say it in my own words because you know how she gets a little bit too raw, gutter raw with it. That, and this was made to bring it up. She was saying that Goomba's girl said he has herpes, allegedly, and he gets this bump on his, privates. And Jaguar Wright was saying, your girl's even saying that you got that bump on your, your thing, your whacker. And you got herpes. Tell everybody how you got herpes. Number one, why are you telling people your health status? Why does he owe anybody to tell anybody his health status unless he's involved with them in a relationship intimately? Number one. Number two, if he's nasty and half the time doesn't wash up, Goomba, why are you laying with him? Because that makes you nasty too. If you're laying with this man and he's not washing up, and you see these outbreaks of this alleged herpes, why are you laying with them, Jaguar? See, you could throw people underneath the bus all day long, but sometimes when people throw others under the bus and character assassinate people, they're character assassinating themselves because you were dealing with this mess, this man who doesn't clean himself like he's supposed to. And you're openly going on to social media talking bad about him now and his hygiene and him having this bump on this, private part. But you were laying with him. Legina needs to run. She really does. But I know she got a little hustle with her, but I don't think she's the brightest bulb on the tree, old son. That's why she hasn't left. Yep, she's easily triggered. Yep. Oh, Liv. Okay, Big Red. I was like, what? I thought you said lice. I was about to say, I wouldn't bring it past her. Yes, she is not taking her meds. I don't think she is either. The fact she went off on DeSoto Mir, a black woman, is just, yeah, it is. It's messed up. But that goes to show Soul Angel, that she doesn't have any boundaries. And people like that you got to stay away from, Lola said, these folks are so damn childish and silly. They kiss and tell. Yep. They take the pillow talk to another level. And when they get mad, when these significant others, your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, they get mad, they go and throw you under the bus. You know what I'm saying? It started off pillow talk, and then when they get mad, they out it. That's Jaguar Wright's fault. Because number one, if she's a social media influencer, because Goomba never came across to me like he wanted to be in the spotlight of social media. For number one, she should have never introduced him to the social media lifestyle. Even though I know there's money out here to be made, you don't mix business with pleasure. Because I'm telling you, that same person that you lay beside will be the same person that will get on this platform and try to blow themselves up and get a bag off your name, dragging you. The same person that been laying in the bed with you. That's why you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Trust me. I look at Jaguar Wright's life and I feel like it's God giving me signs. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I love my family and everything, but you know what I'm saying? You keep them over there. You do what you got to do over here. Hello, LMSYT. It says, oh, she's wait a minute. Oh, she's for sure 3 cans short of a 6-pack. I ain't heard that one in a while. Make sure y'all hit that like button in here. Them likes ain't adding up to them over 100 people that's in this live right now. Hit the like button. And I want to say something to y'all before I forget. I love y'all. I started doing my little 10-minute commentary videos. Sometimes it's also updating you guys that I'm gonna be going live and what time I'm gonna go live. So I do that in my little 10-minute commentary videos. Take all the fluff out and get to the meat and potatoes. And y'all showed a lot of love on that video. I don't think I've done a video premiere in since the beginning of the year. And y'all showed me so much love on that 11-minute and something second video that I put up today, and I just want to say thank you so much for showing love on that video. I seen the analytics of that video. I said, and I got crazy subscribers. I got crazy new subscribers off that one video. I want to welcome everyone in here that's a new subscriber. Welcome to Davis Nation. I hope you enjoy yourself over here. Hello, mods and fellow chatters. How is it she ratting out those dealers who dealing at the barbershop when she buys her? Right, exactly. And then get it right, Sky Blue, and then gets caught with it. Because that's another thing they're saying around the social media circuit that she was selling. I wouldn't bring that past her. I think if somebody put a bug in her ear, oh, you're Jaguar Wright, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you do this right here, you can make a quick little fast money. And I could see her falling into the trap and getting arrested yesterday for having that paraphernalia on her. Legina she's gonna be the caretaker as well. Oh, Lord, she need a caretaker herself, Legina. So Jag is using Legina to take care of her mom. Yep, most likely. But don't they have to be out that place in 2 days? You know what? Oh, son, we get all this information, and Christina, we get all this information from Jaguar Wright. And I'm telling you, we don't know what to believe because Jaguar Wright is trying to get a bag. She ain't trying to be truthful. This ain't about her being a nun. She ain't trying to save the world. She ain't even trying to save her own life. So we don't know what to believe. We just have to sit back and take notes. That's all we can do. Because Jaguar is Jaguar and she's not always truthful. You know what I'm saying? And it's because she feels as though, being a slime ball is better to live in the lie than live in the truth, because the lie goes on and on and on. It never ends. And sometimes people don't want things to end. But the truth ceases and desists everything. That means once you tell the truth is the truth. You can't change the truth. So I think that she's living in a lie and she wants it to go on and on and on. And she's going to continue to live in this lie because she wants to be in the spotlight and get that bag. We love you. Oh, some hearts to our girl. Oh, thank you. Send me some hearts. That's right. Send some hearts. We need some. And Jaguar needs some too. I enjoy your commentary. Thank you so much, Lola. That's right. Davis Nation over here. We Davis Nation over here. I was thinking the same thing. It says, why does Jag's mom need a caretaker? What's wrong with the mom? I have no idea. I think she has health problems, getting older. Sometimes as we get older, some elders can live on their own, don't even have to ever be in even a nursing home. And then some elders, they have maybe health problems from how their lifestyle was when they were younger, and they need to have someone to care for them, which is more of a reason for Legina to go on about her business before Jaguar puts her on the blade. On the blast. This is blessed it all. LOL. Hey, J.E. Wolf. Remember they said Solar has the hurt. Ooh, child, they all got it. Wendy K, they all got it. I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I remember a long time ago when I used to do commentary on Natureboy, people were really upset with him, mainly because they thought of how he was so accepting about letting people come over there knowing that they had herpes, and they were having unprotected sex, and they were spreading it. And then people who didn't have it, they were going to eventually get it because they were being all passed around. So, it says, I like your commentary. It makes sense and very little cussing. No, I don't be trying to do no cussing, Patty. If I do cuss, it slipped out, and I cleaned it up real quick. Was in the bushes for 2 weeks, decided to come out and subscribe. That's what's up. I'm glad you're here with us, Patty. I am glad you were here. Oh, look at them hearts. I see them. I think this is a reality show on YouTube. Well, she thinks it is, but it's not. The reality is she thinks it's a reality show, but the reality is she's going to jail every other month. So if she thinks that is something to be proud of, then hey, if you like it, I love it. It says replay gang. That's right. That's what's up, Angel. It says, hey, old son. Now, listen, I want to show you something else. Now, the Nature Girls have surfaced and didn't get a lot of views because I guess everybody's over Natureboy, which is a good thing because he was very draining. But he, I guess, is now a book author, and he has another book that's out, and he's telling people where to download it. So I'm going to let you guys check that out. I also, saved that. So we're going to look at the Nature Girls, seeing that they haven't been in the limelight for some time. They're all running around here with bumpy bump everywhere. Oh, Lord, who in the heck left the gate open? Yeah, it's a bad hit. It's a bad hit. All right, so let's look at the Nature Girls. All right, so let me share this. And we'll look at the Nature Girls. All right, here we go.
What is the light that lights up your dreams? Where does this light come from? When we enter into the darkness, how do we travel to our dreams? The story of creation. What does it mean to create? To create is to bring into being, to cause, to exist, or to produce. What does it mean to exist?
The Most High Three God reveals mind-blowing, reality-shattering information concerning the mental properties of the universe and the intricate components and development of human consciousness. Go to Apple Books and get your free downloaded copy of Three Gods, How Did Zero Become One? I love myself.
Ooh, child, honey. They still talking about I love myself. If you loved yourself, you go home. I'm telling you, and see, this all ties in because for number one, I'm telling you, you all remember Big O, Tokyo Tony, and Jaguar Wright. Remember how that went down? They were supposed to be taking Natureboy down. Come to find out, a year and a half later, Jaguar Wright was taking classes from a distance. She only was making us think she was trying to take Natureboy down so she could get close to even some of the ex-Carbonation members so she could duplicate what Natureboy was doing, sitting on his rear end. Now, Jaguar Wright is in the algorithm and running a muckery through social media doing the same thing Natureboy did. That's crazy. Thank you, Denise. You said they are out again. Yeah, and don't be surprised because word on the street, Natureboy's doing a speedy trial, and he basically is probably going to do something which called time served, and he'll probably be out. Now, will he probably be on social media? Maybe he's not going to do that anymore because he'll be scared. But you said they are slow. They might not do that anymore. He might not do that anymore, but I'm quite sure he'll be on there. You know what I'm saying? He's done his time. He ain't going to be going upside these girls' heads on live anymore. That's what got him in trouble. He ain't going to be pinning no revenge P on Twitter no more. If he's going to do something to these women on that kind of level, he'll do it behind closed doors. They turn into nature nuts. All of them did. Exactly, Angel Wings. LOL, Malia, stop. Exactly. But they look to me more healthier now that he's been gone. I mean, I thought that they would look like just a mess. But yeah, they're holding it down. I don't know why they're still around, but hey, some of them have been obviously, brainwashed. And Amazon needs to stop letting just anyone publish books because why? J.E. Wolf. LOL, the music. I know, right? Don't let the Muslims come after you. Oh, too funny. They are so lost. Being beautiful black queens, they should be leading, not following. I'm trying to tell you. And if they understood that, make sure y'all hit that like button now. Bete. Hit the like button or hit the dislike, either one or the other. But hit one of them now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but they need to be leading, but they're not. Ain't gonna happen no time soon, honey. But yeah, this was about a week ago, and I honestly will say that I did see it, but I've been so focused on this Jaguar Wright thing. Matter of fact, let me see if she's on these YouTube streets acting a fool. Now that she's out rubbing it in that you can't hold me down type of thing. I'm Jaguar Wright and I'm here to stay. Can't nobody hold me down. You know what I'm saying? So I was sitting here looking at Be Lovely. I got to see this video that she got out here. When I get off, she's been doing a lot of mukbangs, which I like that. And the mukbangs are basically, talking about, like intimate stuff. When I say intimate, I'm not talking about like, no behind the sheets type thing, but she's getting a little bit personal with her life. And I like that. So anyways, let's see about Jaguar. This is her channel here. So let's go on to here. Let's see if she got anything going on. Videos. Let's look at the videos. 2 days ago, live stream. She might be kind of scared. She might say, I'm gonna act like I got a little bit of sense. Because I don't need these people trying to take me and put me away again. So let me look on here on IG. I'm not gonna share any screen if it's no updated post of return of the Jag. Nope, there's no updated post. Let me see if the girlfriend, Goomba's girlfriend, if she put something up trying to trigger, because she been doing a lot of triggering things too to Jaguar. And I'm not gonna look on Goomba's page because he kind of been falling back, like he just don't want to deal with that no more. And I respect him for that, because that got to be a stressful relationship to be in with somebody like that. Jag and Natureboy may end up together. I wouldn't be surprised. So Angel, I wouldn't be surprised and stuff. Man, she's affiliated with a lot of those Carbonation members. Shaka, he ex-Carbonation member. He wasn't there long, but he was a member. Solar, she's even persuaded Solar to press charges against Goomba. He's an ex-Carbonation member. She's cool with Velvet, quiet as kept. Yeah, whole bunch of them ex-Carbonation members. And there ain't no telling how many that she hasn't mentioned that she's cool with that are ex-Carbonation members. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was really playing that like she was trying to take him down. But and then a year and a half later, she's duplicating what he was doing. And you would think people would learn from what Natureboy did and not repeat those patterns. And she's getting, God sending her all kind of signs. She's getting locked up and getting a free pass to get free again. And then as soon as she gets out, she goes and gets locked up again. Where do they do that at? It's easy to get in trouble with the law, and it's hard to get out of. I don't think she gets that. I honestly don't think that she gets that. When I woke up this morning and heard she was back in jail, I said, somebody get security. I think I'm going to need some backup. I said, there's no way. But hey, it's happening. She's destroying herself. She's really destroying herself. You know what I'm saying? And I keep saying, if she does the right thing with her channel, she wouldn't have to be doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? She could make a bag on top of the $5,000 she gets from her mother's income to take care of her mother and the family. I'm quite sure Regina's getting a check. If Goomba comes back, she'll have that money. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll get the check from YouTube. I don't get it. I don't get why she's not, doing the right thing. She's, getting on live and she's cussing and carrying on, smoking cigarettes and weed, doing live streams in the bathroom, just stuff that is not where it's at. You're never going to get a bag trying to get that kind of attention. And if you think you're going to get a bag exposing people, I don't know how long that's going to last either. Because when it gets out there that somebody got a hit on you because you were trying to expose one of these A-list celebrities from Hollywood that you was around at these parties from back in the day, all your circle is going to disappear. You're going to see who your friends really are. They're going to show you better than they can tell you. It says, if she was smart, she would let Goomba claim all of them under his VA check. But she's not. She has no time to be being smart. She just wants to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? But she's doing it in the wrong way. She's barking up the wrong tree. And that's why she's getting locked up every 2 weeks. It says, that's why I don't like to comment on Blueface and his situation. It's like in the last 3 years, people keep trying to normalize DV. And it's not. You can't normalize that. Right. That's not something you ever normalize. People have lost their lives because of DV. She said her period finally came. Yeah, you know what? I'm all coughing on that one. Let me tell you something. She never was pregnant. That's something she said to us because she thinks we're stupid. But see, she thinks we're stupid, but at the same time, she wants our cash app. She wants that money. She wants our money. That's how people do you. That's how people do you. They'll sit there and straight disrespect you in your face, and then they want something from you. I don't get it. Because, I mean, we all knew she wasn't pregnant. You know, that was just something that for her to be the talk of the town and to stay in the algorithm. And it's sad. Right. She never was pregnant. No. Because a lot of people, I never heard it, so I'm not going to say I heard it, but a lot of people were saying she couldn't be pregnant because she said a while ago, a few different people said this too, that she had a hysterectomy. So if you had one, how could you be pregnant? So, you know, I mean, I'm telling you, man, this world has changed so much. I always say they don't make them like my grandfather no more. They don't make them like my grandmother no more. People, women and men are not built the same these days. It is hard to find a good man. And for men, it's hard to find a good woman. I don't know what is being put in the food or in the air, but people just don't have no respect, no morals. They just don't care how they get down. And it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you tell the truth from the gate, you ain't got to keep up with a lie. Because a lie, you got to keep up with it. And sis, if that is any truth, that a few people that told me that you had a hysterectomy said that they heard you say that on a video, something ain't right. It says, because didn't she say Goomba couldn't produce? Right. So I don't understand how she, but didn't Solar say if she was, it could potentially be his too? You are so, you know what I'm saying? Come on. It's directing me who, really? Yeah, so I never heard of anybody being able to get pregnant and they had a hysterectomy. So I mean, it is what it is, but yes, that's what I heard she said. I didn't hear it, so I'm not gonna co-sign it. But I believe these people, and I don't know them from a can of paint. But I know from doing my research, you know, on Jaguar Wright, that she lies a lot. Cause I've caught her in a couple of lies myself. But like I said, that ain't me to be the person who checks her on that. She got to check herself. Goomba said she didn't have a hysterectomy because he knew when she had her period or would. Right, and that's the thing. She lied again, because if she said she got her friend, you know, her little, you know, period, how do you still get your period with a hysterectomy? Think about it. She said, I'm slow right now. I'm telling you. So I'm trying to tell you, that's why you got to protect your eyes and your ears. People will rock you to sleep. Trust me. I'm trying to tell you, people will rock you to sleep and mean it. You got to pay attention. It could be people on social media. It could be people in your real life, your family, your friends. You got to protect your eyes and your ears because people will rock you to sleep, especially when a person has an alternative motive, or if a person ain't got a pot to piss in the window to throw it out. You better watch them because they will try to rock you to sleep. Jaguar Wright was a one-hit wonder. I'm quite sure she had a little bread, a little bit, probably more than the average bear. But now she's not living like that no more. She's living the average life, like, like you and myself. And she doesn't accept that life. So she wants to fabricate this life that doesn't exist. And if she has to step on people's toes to get there, by any means necessary. She's playing her cards all wrong. And she just doesn't get it. And tonight she'll be up on social media. And if I'm not sleeping or if it's not too late, I might just out the blue go live because I really want to hear what she has to say. I might not even monetize it because I already know she's going to be up there ranting and raving, cussing and carrying on. They got social media now. They don't read and write no more, honey. I know that's true. Nor will they talk to each other now. Why when you can text? Hell, you see I mess up spelling at. But me too. I do. Everybody does. I have people like right now. I have to look at my old phone. I have a brand new phone because I don't even know my sister's cell phone number by heart. Because I'm so used to just, I have it written down sister in my phone. I just press sister and I go right to her. So if something was to happen to me and I had to call her, I wouldn't even know her number by heart. What happened to a phone book where you had to write stuff down? Right, Denise. It says, I can't wait to see the lies come out of Velvet's interview. Ooh, child. I see. I talked about that interview the other day. I didn't, I wasn't trying to play that man's whole live with her. But what I heard from the live, because I looked and listened to it on my own before I did my live commentary on it the other day, Velvet was only talking about the same thing she done told everybody else. She didn't say nothing new in that interview she did. It says if she just put the anger into the music, it'll work. But you know what? She's not gonna. I think she's over the music industry. I think that she wants to be able to log onto her computer and start a ruckus on social media, log off, and then be in the bushes looking at the mess going on. I think she's more content with that than, her having a soulful voice and getting paid to write music or have somebody write music for her and then, she sing and get paid for that. Yep, she's going live, cussing out the popo, the mayor, everybody. Patty, you talking about she's going live now? And if she's going live now, can you tell me where she's at so we can go over to that live if she's going live right now? They don't teach how to write letters in. Yeah, it's sad. I'm gonna go look as well because I think I could be wrong that maybe she just did a side of the live up. I don't know, but we're gonna find out now because I just came off her page and I didn't see her active unless she's on Instagram doing a live. I don't know. Possum Face Love, where are you? The reason Jaguar Wright was arrested. Jaguar Wright better slow it down, girl. It says Jag just needs some hugs and attention. Yeah, she needs something. I think she's going live this evening. Oh, this evening. I thought you said she was live now. That's why I went over to her channel to see if she was live because she's all over the place. And she just got out. She's probably tired. She's probably laying down. But she's definitely going to probably go live sometime today. So it's just crazy. Yeah, so I wish the best for her, but she's gotta wanna to wish the best for herself. She gotta want more for herself. I'm not gonna sit there and feel bad and poor Jag. Jag makes her own situation the way that her situation is. And that's the bottom line. It says, yeah, okay. Is live at 5 p.m. It says, well, it's 5 o'clock now. It says that's so unfortunate because she has a beautiful voice. Yes, she does. But with her shenanigans, it's a turnoff and makes you not want to even listen to the music. I know it. It is. She has a real soulful voice, man. I just don't understand how she even went there with that. But listen, guys, I'm getting off. I got to cook my food and get myself ready, which is, to rest for a little while and also look at what's going on with this mess here that she done created. She knows she's the talk of the town at this point because she got arrested again. So, I know she's loving that. So make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Hit the like button. Please make sure you hit that like button or hit the dislike button, either or. And put some colorful hearts up into the chat. Let's put some hearts up into the chat. We need some love with all this nonsense going on. We need some love. Spread some love around here. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much, Denise. Bye, Big Red. Thank you, Tamira. Oh, look at them hearts. I love them. I love them. I love them. So y'all stay blessed and I'm out, and I'll talk with y'all tomorrow. Mwah. Love y'all.